Hi, my name is Daniel Tanui. I'm from Mombasa, Kenya. I'm a senior studying management information systems on the accelerated masters in information technology track. And I sailed on the wonderful voyage of fall 2024, SAS 134.
So the first question I asked you was, what are you most excited for in this adventure?
I think I'm most excited for it sounds tacky, but the experience as a whole. I'll get to travel to so many countries that I wouldn't be able to at the quickness I will be because it'll be country to country to country. I'll be out of my comfort zone. I'll kind of disconnect from the Wi-Fi and the world because like today everyone's on their phone all the time. So it's gonna be definitely a change of scenery. And then just being out in the ocean, like I've been on a boat before, but never for long periods of times, or all of that. So and then looking forward to just meeting a lot of new people from places that I don't really meet in Oklahoma now, you know what I mean? So all of that all together makes it makes for a very exciting experience to look forward to.
What was the most exciting part of semester at sea?
Um, think I don't know how to describe it. I think the richness of all the emotions that are present, like with the people you meet, like everything is just so dialed to 100. I don't know how to explain. I mean, I guess you get it for sure, but like everything just feels so deep and real. Like the friendships you get, they start so quick. Anything romantic starts so quick. And there's very few times I've experienced something knowing I'm gonna think of it as a memory beforehand. Traveling with my parents as a kid, I was just living life, and then it became a memory later. Doing UWC, same thing. I was just doing stuff, and then eventually I was like, oh, I remember that. That was fun. But every time I was in a country, I was like, wow, this is like my second last night. I'm having so much fun. I'm gonna be so sad when this is over. And I had to balance that with just being present, and it was a wild feeling. Like, cause usually you just live life and you don't think about stuff. But I was like, I need to take a picture of this. Maybe I should journal. Did not journal too much, but it was an experience where like you're so grateful before you've even done it. Like you're happy to get the opportunity to do it, and like I think 90% of the time I had a good time. Like very rarely was I like disappointed with anything I experienced. So it was like really fun, really amazing.
Yeah, I completely understand. It's so intense.
Yeah, intense was, I don't know why I forgot that word, bro.
No worries.
It's everything is so intense.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. It's crazy. It's like 1 week is like 2 months.
SAS, we had a saying SAS time, bro.
Sad times.
Yeah,
Yes.
if you dated a girl for 2 weeks of the ship, that's like 3 months.
We didn't talk about that in that way, but having A and B days,
Yeah.
it's just like time doesn't exist, kind of.
Yeah, everything felt so long. Like I was in South Africa for a month. Like everything was just so long. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The next question I asked you was, what challenges do you think you will encounter during the voyage?
Um I think homesickness in a sense because well, Norman's not really home in Oklahoma, but like I've been here for 3 years. I have a lot of good friends that I've known that whole time. So I'm familiar, it feels homey. It's not Kenya, but like it's the next best thing I think at this point. So that gets taken away. Um, I'm a very routine-based person, so like I get comfortable whenever I have a routine of like doing stuff or like Monday to Friday looks like this all the time. It's not gonna look like Monday, no Monday to Friday is gonna look the same the whole 16 weeks I'm there. So that change, and then not having my own space, I'm used to having like my own bedroom, my own space. I'm gonna be giving that up. I gain a lot, don't get me wrong, I'm very grateful, but I think these are all just changes that I'm not yet adjusted to, so I don't know how it's gonna be. So I'm just nervous to see how I'll adjust to everything.
Yeah, I was very correct about the space thing. Stuck for the lie. It's such a small space. Like, my suitcase didn't fit under my cabin. I had to put it in the closet. Like, I didn't have a place to put my dirty laundry. I used to just put it in the corner. I was a handhold away from my roommate, so it was interesting. It was very cozy, and I had an inside double, so like I struggled to wake up.
Me
Oh
too.
my god, bro! Like this, like it's 8 a.m. and it's dark. Like it's just pitch black all the time. Bro. My friends used to call it the dungeon, so it was crazy. Um, with the routine stuff, surprisingly, it was super chill. I mean, the routine became no routine. It was honestly, it was a routine. It was a week on sea, a week outside, a week on sea, a week outside. So it was really easy to get excited. Like, I don't know. Like, I guess doing fun things makes me not care about routine. I only like routine when I'm doing things I don't love. But I don't know. That was pretty good. I didn't really feel that. Honestly, like, I did feel a bit of FOMO when I first started semester at sea. Like, not that I wanted to be there. I was happy where I was, but I was like, oh, my friends are making memories, and I can't get to be a part of that. But like, it's okay because I'm making memories right here, just with a different group of people. But yeah, so I did miss them, but like at the same time, I was very, very happy to be where I was. Oh yeah, this I forgot to mention this. Yeah, it was really weird being like I was one of like three black people on the ship. Black boys, men. Sorry, one was a professor, one was another Voyager, and then it was me. So there was a lot of black girls, but like the ship is like 1 to 3 girl to boy, so like there was just almost nobody that looked like me. So it was just insane. I've never been a minority like that before, so it was really weird. And like I couldn't get away with anything. Like if Daniel does something, everyone else is Daniel. You can't confuse me for anyone else. So it was like really weird to be like I don't know the poster boy for blackness. I guess so. I don't know. That was not fun. But what can you do? I was happy to be there. But yeah, that was interesting to adjust to. But it got better when we went to Ghana and like South Africa, and I saw the black people. Mauritius also had some black people, but then after that, it was the same vibes. I think. But yeah, that was another challenge I faced.
Okay, so this next question, I'm gonna do it the opposite way.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was your favorite port?
My favorite port was Vietnam. Um, because I think at that point I'd been on the ship for like 20 days, bro. So I couldn't go to India because of like visa issues. So I skipped India. I didn't get to do that, unfortunately. But so I'd been on the ship for like 20 days. I went to Vietnam as a kid when I was 13, but like I didn't really like Vietnamese food. Like I wasn't expecting too much, but I got there, I tried all the Vietnamese food, and then I realized I just don't like banh mi and like something else I forgot and pho. But like that's what they always advertise. But like there's so many other dishes, so like I really enjoyed the food there. I had a really good travel group too. Like at this point, like friendships were very solid, and it was intimate. It wasn't like 20 people where you know like 10 well, and then those 10 know some other people. Like all of us were friends. So like the whole time we were traveling, we did 3 cities in like 5-6 days. It was really good vibes. The people were so welcoming. It was cheap. Like just by any metric, it was a good time. Weather was good when we went, so like it was. I just had a lot of fun.
Like the most memorable, probably.
100%.
Nice. So I asked you, what port are you most excited about? And this is.
I probably said South Africa, didn't I? If I had to guess.
What port? That is a good question. I've never been to Hong Kong, so I'm really looking forward to Hong Kong. I have a bunch of friends who study there, and it looks like a really fun place to go. I think what else? South Africa too. Like South Africa is like it's kind of close to Kenya, but not really. But my family's been and they left me. It was one of the first trips they went on. I was too young, so I didn't get to go. But I've heard amazing things. I know they have really good barbecue, and I heard Cape Town is really beautiful. They have really nice beaches, so I'm really looking forward to that. Mauritius too. I don't think I've been on the coast like with warm water in so long because the last time I was at a beach, I think was in like California and it's freezing. So I think Mauritius water is warm, so I'm looking forward to that too.
I liked some of them, not all of them. I think I really liked Mauritius. Mauritius was fun. Cape Town was interesting, fun, here and there. Hong Kong was just a big city. Like Hong Kong was cool, don't get me wrong, but it was just a really big city, and it felt so metropolitan. Like I didn't feel like the soul of Hong Kong. Like I feel like I didn't get that vibes. I got it a little bit, but it was also our last port, so everyone was just partying and hugging each other. So I don't think I really experienced the country because of all the emotions from like that being our final port.
So this question I also do the other way around. What was your favorite class?
Geography. It was so fun. But it's not actually I think it's for a combination of like the professor and then a bit of the content. But the professor was just this amazing dude. His name was Sumant Reddy, Dr. Reddy. We used to call him Papa Reddy. He teaches at Boise State. It's like a school. It's a HBCU in DC, so historically black school.
Nice.
Indian guy, and he just made every class super fun. We started with a joke every class. He used to play basketball with us outside of class, so some of the people in class used to play basketball with him. We used to get points for news, and like it was just a very interesting class. Like he was a really fun professor. We had 2 deaf kids in the class, so it was really fun because they used to make jokes and like just interacting with. I don't think I've ever had a class with deaf children before, so like it was not children, adult voyagers. But yeah, it was the class dynamic was super fun. He always made the class interesting. I think almost everyone attended every class. Like the absence was so low for that class. And then our field class, we went to Ghana. We went to a chocolate factory to learn about that. And it rained, and like we just all walked in the rain. He's like, "Don't even worry." He took his shoes off, and like there was a little river, and there was no like bridge, so he took his shoes off and started like helping people over, like carrying them. So he was a super cool guy, like amazing heart, and like he texts the group chat from the class every now and then. If you ever need a recommendation, if you're ever in DC, guys, hit me up. I'd always be happy to like. He was my friend, like So it made the class amazing. I loved it.
Beautiful. It was Tema in that class?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember she said the same thing.
It has. Yeah, geography was too fun, man.
Yeah. So I asked you, which class do you think will be your favorite?
I didn't say geography.
I think design thinking is very different. Like we build like a product. Like we have it's like a arty type of class, but it's like a process. It shows you like prototype to ending, and it's just very different. It's kind of engineerish. It's very out of business school, so it's not nothing I do in Price. So I think I'd gain a lot of experience in a field that I'm not really like done too much for. I feel like with geography and public speaking, you have an idea of it. So like I think design thing I probably know nothing. So I think I learned a lot from that.
Design thing was interesting actually. It wasn't what I expected. Like the class had structure and no structure at the same time. Like she canceled assignments, made them when she feels like it. Like it was so everywhere.
Okay.
But it was fun. Like she was also a good person. I liked her.
Yeah.
But yeah, and a lot of my friends were in the class, so it was just my class.
So I asked you what do you hope to achieve by the end of the voyage? Do you remember what you said?
Yeah, I think vaguely. It wasn't too long ago. Oh, appreciate the world.
Okay.
But I know I said some politically correct answer, very media trained answer.
Okay.
I want to find myself, something like that. We'll see.
I want to be more comfortable with myself and like change, because like I told you, I get a lot of comfort from routine. I want this voyage to be a chance for me to like not be so comfortable in routine anymore. Be okay with like change all the time. Be a bit less anxious about it. Hopefully be more independent too, and then I think just have a bigger appreciation for the world. Like I want to come out more grateful for everything I have. And everything I've experienced. So that's what I hope to achieve.
Wow. So deep. But I think that's very true, honestly. Like I think I gained a lot of confidence in like solo traveling. Like I've always liked the idea of traveling because like my parents always did trips and stuff, but I never thought it was accessible to me on my own. Like I never thought I could just wake up and be like plan a trip with my friends and do it, And I've come out of SAS feeling very confident that get your guys, Reddit, everything. Like I feel like I could navigate any country that's not like on fire. Like as long as it's like not in civil unrest, I feel like I could go there and make something of it. And it also reaffirmed or not even reaffirmed, like raised the value of traveling and experiences in my life. Like I'm easily gonna spend money on a trip over something material, like I don't know, like a car or some shit, So like I think having that value put in me really young, while I still have the liberty to do it, no kids, no house, no big obligations. I'm gonna make a thing like to try this summer, next December, any free time I get, really I'm gonna prioritize doing that because the world's big and there's so many countries. You gotta see them all, So I think that is something that changed about me. And then I got more comfortable with change. Like you don't move every week, and then I'm not used to change. Otherwise you'll freak out. But yeah, I think it also realized me, like something also made me realize sometimes there's no point in stressing, bro. Like everything will work out. Like just focus on what you can control right now, and then like go with the flow. SAS is not like anything you expected. Like it's just whatever happens. You know, you can't make your experience. It just your experience just experiences you really. You know.
Well, do you think it will be hard for you to leave at the end?
I probably say yes.
Oh, 100%. I feel like experiences bring people together. Like UWC was half the time OU is, but then it's still just as important to me. Like because like we experienced so much together. I feel like with semester two will be the same thing. Like, you can say that a lot of people went to 10 different countries with you, experienced the same boat. Whatever happens that's bad, we experience together. Whatever fun we have, we experience together. I feel like for sure I'll miss anyone I meet, I become close to.
Yeah, 100% true, man. I don't know. You leave living feeling like these guys are your best friends. You know, because I don't know, they don't have your background knowledge, but they understand your emotions like better than people you might have known for like 4 or 5 years. You know, and I think that that's like the thing that people don't realize. They're like, oh, you went for one semester and these are your new best friends, but like you don't see how much of like an emotional connection you get to form doing all that, because school is so unserious. To like, there's so many things that take us away from like focusing on human experiences in the normal world. You're always focused on trying to pass your class. Spring break comes around, you're grinding. You're always busy. There's something to do. The boat takes away anything that can make you busy, bro. Like everyone's taking 4 classes only. They're not that hard, and half the time you're just talking to people. Like Wi-Fi is not that readily available, so it's just all about human connections and experiences. So like stuff that took 5 years to make, you can make within like maybe a month, because like every day you get to see the same people for so much time, unlimited. You can talk about anything, So like, I feel like just the connections you make are crazy. Like, never become close to people that quick ever.
A message for your future self,
Mm-hmm.
aka you.
Um, Oklahoma is not that bad, bro. You'll be fine when you come back. Norman is not terrible. I feel like I might hate Norman a bit when I get back, but like I like Norman now. I love the friends I have here, so be happy to go back to Norman and be grateful for your experience, I guess. That's what I tell myself.
Not bad. I think I agree. I also think like doing it senior year is nice, because when you come back, at least if you do it fall, like it's kind of a last semester, so like you're very intentional about like having those connections. Like Paul, my friend, did study abroad like middle of the thing, so he came back from Loreto, and like we have 2 years left, so there's no urgency. Like you're just stuck in missing it. But like now I know a lot of people from my grade are leaving, so like I want to be present and connect with them. So like I don't even think about, oh, Norman sucks. I'm just happy to have friends here too. It doesn't take away from how much I miss semesters too or those friends, but like I think the two can coexist.
Yeah. Is there anything you could tell your future self?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
do your best to travel. It's very easy to get comfortable. Like if I don't book the tickets and be super pushy, even if I don't have a big group, like I feel like I need to solo travel. I think that's my next challenge. That's very intimidating. It's something I've never really done, so I want to do it by, when is this? By this time next year, by January 2026. At least one solo trip. It doesn't have to be international, it doesn't have to be anywhere fancy, but just do it. I feel like it'll make me grow, be independent. And I'm very socially, what's it called? Socially attached, like dependent. Like I always want to be around people all the time. Like I don't spend too much time alone. So I think that's gonna be a really cool opportunity. So please do it. You've booked nothing right now, but book something. Come up with something cool, and I don't know, just go see the world. So I don't know, and stay kind to people, I guess. And global warming is bad. That's my message.